What's up guys, Dubai Catch is here, and today we're going to be talking about something that's redefining the urban landscape in the modern city. And it's a concept that the UAE is fully embracing. They are the mixed-use developments. Now, if you're not familiar with what mixed-use developments are, they are basically projects that combine the residential, commercial, and the recreational spaces all into one integrated environment. And let me tell you, these things are becoming increasingly popular, especially in the urban centers. So why are mixed-use developments becoming such a big deal? Well, there are a few key reasons. First and foremost, they promote sustainable urban growth, and by having residential, commercial, and leisure spaces all in one place, it reduces the need for long commutes. And when people don't have to drive as much, it means less traffic congestion and lower carbon emissions. And if there's one thing the UAE is all about, it's about sustainability. The country has made it clear that sustainable development is a top priority. Just look at the Dubai Urban Master Plan 2040, which aims to transform the city into an embodiment of sustainability, efficiency, and connectivity. Plan envisions a city where everything you need is within a 20-minute reach. Whether it's your workplace, a park, or even a cultural hub, this ambitious vision, it's what's driving Dubai's shift towards mixed-use developments, ensuring the city evolves into a smarter, greener, and more vibrant place to live, work, and play. But mixed-use developments aren't just good for the environment. They're also good for the business. These projects offer a robust return on the investment by diversifying the income streams and mitigating the risk. Think about it. Instead of relying on just one type of property or market segment, developers can have a mix of residential, commercial, and retail spaces all in one place. And that means they're not putting all their eggs in one basket, which is always a smart move. And speaking of business, mixed-use developments in the UAE are often classified as a high-end luxury spaces. And that's because they cater to both the residents and the tourists with a wide range of amenities like office spaces, retail outlets, restaurants, parks, and even cultural venues. So not only are they sustainable and financially savvy, but they also appeal to the luxury market, which is huge in a place like Dubai. But it's not just about the money or the fancy amenities. Mixed-use developments are also designed to foster a sense of community. By having parks, public plazas, and cultural venues all in one place, it creates opportunities for social interaction and helps people feel like they belong somewhere. In a world that's becoming increasingly digitalized, that sense of community is more important than ever. Now, I know what some of you might think. Mixed-use developments aren't exactly something new. And you're right, they're not. But what is new is the way modern cities are embracing them as a strategic response to the challenges and the opportunities of urbanization. Now, cities all over the world are starting to see that mixed-use developments are a common and easily approachable strategy for achieving their goals. So whether it's sustainability, economic strength, or community engagement, mixed-use developments are becoming a go-to solution for most of the cities out there. And the UAE is leading the charge in this regard, especially Dubai. And as I mentioned earlier, the country views mixed-use developments as a necessity rather than just a trend. They understand that these projects align perfectly with their vision for the future. A future where sustainability, connectivity, and quality of life are the top priorities. So what does this all mean for the urban landscapes of the future? Well, according to the experts, mixed-use developments are anticipated to play a pivotal role in shaping those landscapes and creating lively environments for people to live, work, and play. Imagine cities where you can walk out of your apartment, grab a coffee from the cafe downstairs, head to your office in the same building, and then meet up with friends at the park or plaza just around the corner. That's kind of seamless, integrated lifestyle that mixed-use developments are just aiming for. And it's not just about the convenience, it's about creating that vibrant, sustainable communities that prioritize people over the cars. And by reducing the need for long commutes and promoting walkability, mixed-use developments are helping to create more livable, human-centric cities. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into some of the key aspects of mixed-use developments and how they're reshaping urban landscapes. Number one, sustainable design and green spaces. Now, one of the most significant ways that mixed-use developments are redefining urban landscapes is through their emphasis on sustainable design and green spaces. And these projects often incorporate features like the green roofs, vertical gardens, and energy-efficient systems to minimize their environmental impact. For example, in Dubai, We have projects like the Sustainable City, which is a mixed-use development that's entirely powered by solar energy. It features 11 biodome greenhouses for urban farming and a green spine for walking and cycling. Now, this focus on sustainability isn't just good for the environment, but also creates more aesthetically pleasing urban landscapes. Instead of concrete jungles where we're sitting cities with more green spaces, which not only look better, but also contribute to better air quality and provide spaces for recreation and relaxation. Number two, smart technology integration. Another way that mixed-use developments are reshaping the urban landscape is through the integration of those smart technologies. And many of these projects are incorporating Internet of Things, IoT devices, artificial intelligence, and other cutting-edge technologies to create more efficient and responsive urban environments. And this integration of smart technology is not only making these developments more efficient, but also changing the way people interact with their urban environment. So from smart home systems to app-controlled building access, these technologies are creating a new kind of urban experience. Number three, we got adaptive reuse and urban regeneration. Now, mixed-use developments aren't just about new construction. They're also playing a crucial role in urban regeneration through adaptive reuse projects. This involves repurposing existing buildings or areas for new uses, which can bring new life into those neglected urban spaces. A great example of this is the Asif development in Dubai. And this project transformed a stretch of Dubai Creek into a vibrant mixed-use area that combines the traditional Arabian architecture with modern design. It includes shops, restaurants, hotels, and cultural experiences, all while preserving that area's heritage. And these kinds of projects are changing the urban landscapes by creating unique character-filled spaces that blend the old with the new. And they're preserving urban heritage while also meeting the needs of the modern city dwellers. Number four, you got vertical mixed-use developments. In densely populated urban areas where space is at a premium, we're seeing a trend towards vertical mixed-use developments. And these are essentially mixed-use skyscrapers that stack different functions vertically instead of spreading them horizontally. The Burj Khalifa in Dubai is a prime example of this. While it's primarily known as the world's tallest building, it's actually a mixed-use development that includes residential apartments, offices, hotels, and even the world's highest observation deck. And these vertical mixed-use developments are literally changing the skylines of our city. They are creating a new architectural landmarks while also maximizing the use of that limited urban space. Number five, transit-oriented developments. Now, what that means is that another important trend in the mixed-use development is the rise of transit-oriented developments. And these are mixed-use communities designed to maximize access to public transport, often built around major transit stations. And in Dubai, we're seeing this with projects like Jumeirah Central, which is planned to be a major mixed-use development centered around transport hub. It's designed to be highly walkable and connected to the Dubai's metro system, promoting the use of public transport and reducing the car dependency. Number six, you got inclusive and diverse communities. Mixed-use developments are also playing a role in creating that more inclusive and diverse urban communities. And by combining different types of housing with commercial and recreational spaces, these projects can cater to a wide range of demographics. For example, the Dubai Design District, which is D3 for short, is a mixed-use development that's not only a hub for the design and creative industries, but also include residential spaces, hotels, and retail outlets. It's creating a diverse community of creatives, professionals, and residents all just in one place. And this trend towards more diverse, inclusive communities is helping to create richer, more vibrant urban environments. It's moving away from the idea of segregated urban zones and towards more integrated mixed communities. Number seven, you got flexible and adaptable spaces. Now, one of the lessons we've learned from recent global events is the importance of flexibility in urban design. Mixed-use developments are increasingly incorporating flexible, adaptable spaces that can serve multiple purposes or be easily repurposed as needs of change. For instance, some mixed-use developments are including co-working spaces that can double as event venues or retail spaces that can be easily converted into a pop-up stores or even galleries. And this flexibility allows these developments to adapt to the changing market conditions or the community needs. And in Dubai, the recently finished One Zabil project is a great example of this. It features a unique cantilever called the Link, and that will house flexible spaces for events, exhibitions, and dining, adapting to different uses throughout the year. And this trend towards more flexible, adaptable spaces is creating the urban landscapes that can evolve and change over time, responding to the dynamic nature of the modern cities. Next up, we got health and wellness focus. In the wake of recent global health concerns, there have been an increased focus on health and wellness in the urban design. Mixed-use developments are responding to this by incorporating features that promote physical and mental well-being. This might include things like the fitness centers, wellness spas, outdoor exercise areas, or even medical facilities integrated into the development. Some projects are also focusing on biophilic design, incorporating natural elements into the built environment to reduce the stress and improve well-being. A great example of this is the 01 Zabil in Dubai, which is not just any hotel, but a hotel which is designed with the health and wellness at its core. And this development not only offers luxury living, but also integrates world-class wellness facilities, including a cutting-edge fitness center, wellness spa, and outdoor exercise spaces, all aimed at promoting a healthy lifestyle. And last but not least, we got cultural and educational integration. Another way mixed-use developments are redefining the urban landscapes is through the integration of cultural and educational facilities. And many of these projects are including museums, art galleries, performance spaces, or even educational institutions as part of their mix. One prime example of this is the Dubai Mall, where it encompasses all sorts of mixed facilities, from gyms like Train SF, big grocery market like the Lulu Market, hotels like the Address and Kempinski, and even the museum like the Arte Museum, alongside many retail shops. And this integration is turning mixed-use developments into destinations in their own right, attracting both residents and the visitors. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, okay, this all sounds great. What's the catch? And to be honest, there are a few potential downsides to mixed-use developments that we should definitely address. One concern is the issue of affordability. While mixed-use developments in the UAE are often marketed as luxury spaces, there is a risk that they could price out lower-income residents and contribute to redevelopment. It's important that these projects strike a balance and include affordable housing options as well. Another potential issue is the challenge of managing different types of spaces and activities within the same development. Residential, commercial, and recreation areas all have different needs and requirements, and that can be quite tricky. They coexist harmoniously. There is also the question of privacy. In a mixed-use development where you might live, work, and play all in the same area, it can be quite challenging to maintain a sense of personal space and a separation between different aspects of your life. And let's not forget about the potential conflicts between different uses. For example, residents might not appreciate late-night noises from nearby restaurants or bars, while businesses might be concerned about security issues related to having residential areas nearby. There's also the issue of scale. While mixed-use developments can create vibrant, self-contained communities, there is a risk that they could become isolated islands if not properly integrated with the surrounding areas. Finally, there's a challenge of future-proofing these developments. Now, with technology and urban needs changing just so rapidly, it's crucial that mixed-use developments are designed with flexibility and adaptability in mind, and to ensure that they remain relevant and functional in the long term. But despite these challenges, the benefits of mixed-use developments seem to outweigh the potential drawbacks, at least in the context of Dubai. And let's be real, if any city can pull off these ambitious, forward-thinking projects like these, it's Dubai. The key is in the thoughtful planning and design that takes into account the needs of all stakeholders involved: the residents, businesses, visitors, and the wider community. And it's all about creating that balanced, inclusive developments that contribute positively to the urban fabric. And it's not just about the individual projects either. The real power of mixed-use developments comes when they are part of a broader urban strategy. When cities plan networks of mixed-use developments connected by efficient public transport and green corridors, that's when we start seeing a real transformation of the urban landscapes. Looking at the future, it's clear that the mixed-use developments will continue to play a crucial role in shaping our cities. As urban populations grow and the challenges of climate change become more pressing, the need for sustainable, efficient urban development will only increase, and we're likely to see even more innovation in this space. Think about developments that produce their own food through the vertical farming, or that use advanced recycling systems that can become a zero-waste communities. We might see mixed-use developments that incorporate advanced air purification systems to combat urban pollution, or that use artificial intelligence to optimize energy use and resident comfort. The possibilities are just exciting, and they point to a future where our cities are not just places where we live and work, but integrated ecosystems that enhance our quality of life while minimizing our environmental impact. So there you have it, guys. Mixed-use developments are redefining urban landscapes and our modern cities, and the city of Dubai is leading that charge. And by promoting sustainability, economic vitality, and community engagement, these projects are shaping the cities of the future and creating more livable, human-centric environments. So whether you're a developer, a business owner, or just someone who cares about the future of our cities, mixed-use developments are definitely something to keep an eye on. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be all living, working, and playing in these same integrated, sustainable communities. But for now, that's all I got for you on this topic. And as always, let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, this is Dubai Catch, signing off.